Good morning, Blazers. Welcome to the first OTV of the year. I'm Miriam.
I'm Kalina. Welcome back to OTV.
As most of you know, our former principal, Mr. Lundy, has retired. Our new principal and a couple of new administration has teamed up with the OTV team to introduce themselves.
After 10 years, Principal Lundy is retired. Stepping into his footsteps is Miss Armour, along with an almost brand new administrative team. Coming from all parts of Colorado, as well as within our own building, OTV has sat down to get to know our new administrative team.
Hello, I am Alicia Armour, the new principal here at Overland High School.
Hi, I'm Sybil Booker. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Overland, and prior to being an AP, I was a dean here.
My name is Miss Hickey, and I'm one of the new assistant principals.
I'm Miss Kendrick. I was a math and avid teacher here at Overland for the last lots of years, and now I am a dean.
Why did I move back? Well, why not? Overland is I would say that it is a really special place, and there's nowhere else in Cherry Creek like Overland, and so it's really an honor to come back here.
So in my new position, I work very closely with deans and security, whereas last year I was a dean. One of the biggest changes is that I work also closely with the administrative team to help support the entire school with curriculum and instruction. And also this year I will be evaluating teachers.
So it's been a very interesting transition because now I'm a dean, and so there's lots of things that I'm still learning and trainings I have to go to, and it's much less scheduled in our world because we kind of wait for things to happen sometimes, or so being in the hallways more and at lunch duty and things like that are different throughout the day.
My first impression of Overland and its students is that it's a really amazing place. I feel like people here really care about their jobs, about students, about the success of the school and its students. And all of the students I've met so far have been really welcoming, really friendly, and just seem like really great people. So I'm really excited to be here.
With a lot of changes happening with our new administrative team, OTV wanted to know what plans they had for our school and our community.
I would say the first year, I'm really wanting to just kind of sit back and watch and see what's working really well, then make a decision on what to change. I think that the biggest mistake people often make is trying to go in and just automatically changing things, because what works in one place may not work in another place. We've also made some changes as far as with staff. I've hired like over 20 new teachers, and so really just show off how dynamic they are.
This year I will also be working with teachers, which I'm excited about, and being a part of their evaluation process and observing in classes from just a completely different perspective, so I'm excited about that.
What I love most about my new position is, again, I kind of get a little bit different perspective than I had as a dean. I get to work more in that support role. And our new principal and admin team is really awesome. We have a lot of new ideas. We're trying some new things. So that's probably what I'm looking forward to the most this year.
Right now I'm really focusing on learning about Overland and learning about Overland's needs. And then from there, I really am interested in instruction and classroom practices. So I'm hoping I can really do some work there.
I want students to really feel empowered to speak their truth. We'll be establishing some new clubs here to try to give even more opportunities for kids to get involved from all interests and all walks of life. So anytime you have a leadership, often the building takes on the personality of the leader. You know, I feel like even if you look at this office, it's changed so much. Really wanting it to be warm and a place where people feel welcome and people feel comfortable and safe to speak their truth. So
OTV is very excited to welcome our new admin team, and we're excited to see what changes they have for us this year.
We're excited to see what new administration has to offer us. Continuing on with new additions to the school, we have new administration and new coaches.
Fall sports season has started for the 2019-2020 school year. Our former athletic director, Ryan Knorr, has left Overland after working as an AD for 3 years. Our new athletic director, Carl Book, has moved from Mountain Range High School and is going into his first year here as our new AD.
This is my first year being an athletic director. My first year at Overland, obviously. Prior to that, I taught and coached at the high school level at Mountain Range High School and Skyview High School. Coached boys and girls tennis, boys basketball, baseball for about 19 years, and I taught math as well. So I think coaching helps prepare you for this job because when you coach, you get to know a variety of people or different types of people. And it's prepared me for this job. I at least have a coach's perspective as to what the season's going to be like, and I get to see things because I was just a coach just last year.
OTV asked Mr. Book how he could improve on the already successful athletics program.
To the athletic department, we have 3 big changes coming up, 2 of which have already taken place. We have a new gym floor in the West Gym. We have a new weight room design. We have a new floor in there and a new field turf location, so our weight room's pretty exciting. I'm hoping one of the things I really want to try to create here is a athletic community where if we're not involved in a fall sport, that we're supporting each other. Like if I'm a winter or spring sport athlete, that we come out in the fall and that we're supportive of each other, that we really create an athletic family or an athletic community. So that's kind of what we're looking for, and we're hoping for students who may not want to be involved in athletics, maybe that they're involved in something else, that they find a way to get connected to our school through our clubs, through our activities, and that we all support each other.
The Overland community is so excited to welcome Mr. Buck into our community as our new athletic director. We are confident that Mr. Buck will be one of the best athletic directors to come to Overland. This is Audrey Lee signing off.
The Cherry Creek Innovation Center has opened and many students from Overland have the chance to attend.
The OTV team decided to interview the staff over at CCIC and see how they feel about the new school.
The Cherry Creek Innovation Campus, also known as the CCIC, is a one-of-a-kind building new to the Cherry Creek School District. This building brings opportunities for students to gain valuable college credit for post-high school graduation. The OTV staff was given the chance to interview one of the teachers who works at Overland and the CCIC.
I'm Ms. McDonald, and I teach computer science here. I've been at Overland for 8 years. I teach AP Computer Science A, AP Computer Science Principles, and Intro to Computer Programming. And then I also teach at CCIC, and I teach Intro to Data Science and Intro to Data Structures. So the goal is to give students access to more classes, and to classes maybe they don't have opportunity to take at their home high schools.
Classes for this fall are already registered for. However, students interested in attending a class at the CCIC can register later this year. The CCIC campus is looking for motivated and eager to learn students who want to pursue a higher level of education.
We really want students who are thinking about going to college, thinking about going into the military, students who know what they're doing and maybe can take classes in that pathway, or don't know what they're doing and just want to explore something new. Pretty much anybody can take classes as long as they meet the prereqs if there are any. Everything's kind of designed to 10-12, and probably most of our students are 11-12.
The CCIC was built with students in mind, housing a 117,000 square foot building with a focus on STEAM-related classes. Even though this was a big step for the Cherry Creek School District, it is a minor step in overall vision of improving students' learning. With future updates around the corner, we here at OTV are looking forward to keeping you updated on all new CCIC. This has been Amaya Charles reporting for OTV.
That's all we have for you this week, Blazers. Tune in next week Friday during fourth period.
Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.